I probably should have looked around for, like, creepers and stuff before I started working again.
Right, possibly, but, you know.
Oh well, if they're here, they'll come say hi.
YOLO swag, 420,
I'm just,
whatever.
I'm just carrying, like, all the redstone and...
Oh, yeah, well, we don't. You know. If we're gonna, if one of us is going to explode, it'll be you, I'm sure, if, you know, you have all of it. You know, that's how the luck goes.
I was thinking if one of us is going to explode, it's more likely to be you, just in general principle.
Yeah, at any given moment, if there's a chance of one of us dying, it's probably me. But
Yeah.
still.
I mean, look where you live.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's one of those things of... It is now back to where I tell people, yeah, I live in Baltimore City, where everyone goes, oh. Yeah, well, we haven't had the, you know, we're no longer the unsolved murder capital of the United States. But, you know, the news and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up just declaring a caveat against that with every goddamn person. Because I'm like, alright, listen, no matter what your opinion is, no matter what my opinion is, I'm going to disagree with some of my friends, and right now, the way things are going, I'm at the point where I might just reach out and punch one in the jaw. So, here's what we're going to do. We're not going to talk about it, and we're going to just talk about comic books and movies and video games, and this will be the place you go where if you want to talk about something other than the shit that's going on, you talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually received so many goddamn likes on that, it was a bit amusing. Because at that point, everyone really just wanted people to shut the hell up.
Well, that's what I want most of the time.
Yeah, that's pretty much my goal in life. I want quiet, I want somewhere to poo that's comfortable, and I want food. If I have those things, I am happy.
Mm-hmm. Generally speaking.
You know, there are other things I could do, but you know. And every now and then, I do just want the ability to step back and go, you know what? I'm ignoring everyone for like a week.
You missed one.
It happens. I'm taking a break from Final Fantasy 14 for a while.
Well, that's good, because, like, a year ago when we talked, you were still playing it.
Oh, I'm still playing it. I'm just not playing it obsessively. Like, I got to a point where I'm like, gee, the only way to advance further would be if I joined a super elite team of people that, you know, specifically farm this one dungeon over and over and over again, and I do not have that type of personality. I mean, as it is, I've got like 7 different classes that I should be looking for gear for. I went, you know what? I'm gonna play Mass Effect. I've had these games for years. I'm gonna play that. And I quite enjoy them. And I'm only like, what, 3 years behind everyone else?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you're far enough behind that for Saints Row 4 to have a lot of Mass Effect references, so...
Yeah.
I mean, judge by that.
Oh god, I didn't even realize it had them. Of course, I hadn't played the game, so...
Oh, well.
I hadn't played... Well, no, I played Saints Row 4. I played the hell out of Saints Row 4. It's one of those games that I would never play and record on YouTube, though, because of the amount of shit I could get into.
Well, you should disable all the music, for one.
Disable all the music and watch out to make sure there aren't dicks on various screens at various times. Yeah. Just being overly careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why someone was like, oh, yeah, because I got South Park The Stick of Truth for PC, because it was like $2.
Oh, you can't do that on YouTube.
Nah. I mean, a lot of people have recorded it and put it up, but they don't bother to edit it, and you get in so much trouble.
You should take another stab at Daisuke Teddy.
I actually pulled that out the other day and tried to figure out what was going on. There are still, to this day... The only information about that game on the internet is from me.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where the one website I had found, which I think was actually set up by the company that made the game in Japan to give people a clue what to do, is down.
Oops.
So there is no way for even Japanese people to figure out how to play this game beyond a certain point. And I actually think, from the information I have gleaned since that time, that I may have actually finished everything that you can do in the game where you are not connecting to someone else's Game Boy Advanced.
Uh-huh.
And I believe that there is actually a 2-player quest at this point.
Oh, well, that would be a problem, wouldn't it?
Yes, because even in my most maddened states of dementia, I have never thought, you know what I need to get? A second copy of Daisuke Teddy.
And another GBA.
Oh, well, I've got that. That's no problem. I've got the old battery-powered GBA and the GBA SP.
Maybe what you should do as a compromise is get like a Japanese Hamtaro game.
I was thinking about that.
Everybody loves Hamtaro, right?
Yeah, I mean, but at this point in time, I am not doing anything by Nintendo because they have lost their goddamn mind.
Right.
And so I guess we should.
I think we flattened this out pretty well.
Yeah, that's. Oh, but yeah, because they're pulling. They're pulling down anything by anyone who has anything that says Nintendo in it. And half of my old videos ended up getting monetized by them. And my spiteful inner bastard instinct made me want to actually pull them down. So, just one of those, nah, leave it. People watch these fairly regularly.
If it makes you feel any better, I always watch with ad block on, so they don't get anything out of me.
There are actually YouTubers that I like that I will support by turning it off. But I know how little money that actually adds up to.
Yeah.
I mean, you actually make a nice amount of money if someone actually clicks on an ad. I think it's like 5 cents.
Ooh, 5 cents. Gotta get them nickels. Something, your mom.
Yeah. That one was too easy.
I know.
Like your mom.
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, sometimes in life, your mom. Alright, so let's nap. Alright, I'm gonna grab whatever ornate stones I have and figure out how to do this. I think I actually want to make it an ornate floor in the place. And do something absolutely OCD.
As is your custom.
Yes. Yes, as my custom in order to drive people watching nuts. Because I will do it OCD, but make it slightly wrong.
As is your custom.
Yes.
Do you have anything else here? Did you get all the decorative?
Yeah, I got all the
I don't need to be carrying the redstone around either.
Nah, not unless you want to make redstone blocks.
Not right now. Let's see, anything else we need? I can turn melon slices into melon seeds, right?
Yeah. Thinking of making a load more?
Not right now, but yeah.
First things first. I'm going to fill this out.
Wow, I actually have a frame rate. Well, I did have a frame rate. That was a nice few seconds.
Oops. So what the hell am I doing? I need to take that. No, actually, I'll build the floor on top of this. Alright, let me look. I have this. What do I have the least of? That would be the...
I got a few of the decorative stones, too.
I think the polished diorite is what I have the least of.
I have 28 blocks of that.
Well...
Like, you would probably have more of an idea what you want to do here than I have any idea, so, here, hold still.
Oh, you're here. For some reason, I thought you were back at the house still. Alright, so let me
here, take these two.
Alright. let me see. What does that give me? Decent amount more. So I think what I have the least of is still the polished shitite. So I have the most of the granite. So I'm going to
work on a side project.
Yeah, and I'm gonna...
As is my custom.
Well, yes.
Hello, pig.
That was interesting. I jumped while shoveling the block, and when I hit the ground, it actually stayed slightly dug so that I was just able to hop again and get it. Probably lag related.
Probably.
Because I do not believe that that is a thing in Minecraft, even though it should be.
Alright, how do I want to make this work?
I bet we're going to have not enough for any of this. So
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, that'll work, actually. Alright, so... Oh, damn it.
Hope I'm doing this right.
Hope I'm doing this right.
Between the two of us, who do you think has more of a chance of doing it right on the first try?
The Pope.
That was not what I had in mind, but probably.
Yeah. Alright.
Time to make an oven.
Actually, the ridiculous way I'm going to do this, I might actually have enough. We'll have to find out.
Are there
no.
stone stairs or just, like, brick?
I don't know anymore, honestly. There's so much stuff they have added. Really should not have decided to drink iced tea while doing this.
Need a bathroom break?
Probably in a bit. I mean, I won't lie, I have the bladder of a small, insecure girl, so... It does tend to fill up very quickly. But for some reason, tea is one of those things that I drink it and I have to pee.
I think it's all the water.
Yeah.
What do you drink when you're not drinking tea?
Nothing. Actually, usually, oh god, what is it? Well, if there's soda, I'll drink that, and that doesn't make me have to pee as fast.
Uh-huh.
I almost never drink water because I absolutely hate the taste of water.
Well, you know, having city water, you would. Because city water tastes like a pool.
Yeah, I mean, we actually have some of the purest tap water in the country.
But it still has chlorine in it.
Yep. So much chlorine because it is so pure. Or at least so clean.
Mm-hmm.
When Angel went out to Arizona to visit a friend over there, she was like, oh, just drink, I'll just drink water. And they're like, you don't want to drink the water here. Oh, why? Went to the sink, got her a glass of water. It was yellow.
Sulfur.
Yep.
If you go some places around Chicago, you get that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually very
There's
common.
There's a reason Culligan's World headquarters are in the Chicago suburbs.
Uh-huh.
So yes, as it turns out, there is not smooth stone stairs. There's just brick stairs.
Ah, well.
Oh, I'll still need one to make the other. Or something like that.
I've got to admit, though, I am perfectly happy to have the slightly wonky tap, or the slightly chlorinated tap water, or the extremely chlorinated tap water, compared to some, like I said, the, sulfury tap water.
Mm-hmm.
Because, her friend was like, oh, we'll just go to the store and get some, and Angel was like, that is so goddamn wasteful, I'm not gonna let you spend money on me, I'll just drink the tap water. And then the explanation. Like, yes, let's go to the store.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't understand. We were going to do that anyway. You have changed nothing.
When did she go visit Arizona?
Years and years ago, actually, at this point. But, yeah. And it was...
Years and years ago.
Yeah. I think it was back when she was still working for Home Depot.
Well, how long has that been? Because last time we talked, she was still working for Home Depot.
A year. More than a year, actually.
Is she liking the new job better then?
At her pay rate? Yes.
Well, sometimes, you know.
Also, for the most part, and this is actually widely known, so it's not like a dirty little secret of, the industry, since she is required to be on site in case they have to do anything involving dirt, most of the time they aren't doing anything involving dirt. So what she gets paid to do is sit in a car and read.
Okay.
So she is perfectly happy to have this be her job.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in a car and reading for, her job.
Mm-hmm.
And then occasionally she has to get out, take soil samples, check concrete to make sure it's okay. That sort of thing. And then she gets back in the car and reads.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically all that she has to do. And starting pay $12 an hour. Granted, the parts of work she does that actually require labor are heavy manual labor. She carries around a nuclear density gauge, and yes, it actually is highly radioactive. But, it should scare people that she has access to this. But, yeah, she carries that around and uses that. And I tried lift the thing, and... Alright, well, I know she's stronger than me, and I'm not going to lie about that. But I tried to lift that thing, and almost immediately hurt my spine.
Good job.
Yeah. It was like, I have to carry that under one arm. like, yes, thank you. Emasculate me further.
That's her job.
Yeah. But, yeah, she carries that around, and I actually had one of those moments where I felt smart, because she was like, yeah, it's a nuclear density gauge in it, and I was like, and it probably has a radioactive isotope in there that it fires into the ground, and since you can measure the radioactive decay of the isotope as a steady rate, that's how you can tell how dense the soil is, because of how much it reflects back. And she just stared at me and went, yes! I'm like, yay! Thanks, Bill Nye. And I totally want, remember almost everything Bill Nye has ever said. It's hard not to. Alright. It's nighttime.
Oh, right.
Isn't it? Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up being just short of what I put that in the wrong spot, too.
Good job.
No wonder it looked weird. Alright. Should we run back?
Probably so.
I put that in the right spot? Yeah, I guess I did.
Right. There's going to be things coming out, and I can't probably fight them very well.
I've got a sword.
I do, too. It's just,
I'll go first.
You,
hey, 2 witches!
You will go first, because the lag keeps me... There's a skeleton coming up on you, too.
Oh, God. Everything. What in the hell, man? You are glowstone. Hey, they dropped glowstone and empty potion bottles.
The skeleton's ignoring us, so we should probably just move on.
Yeah. Wish they dropped more glowstone.
I will happily fight skeletons when they have a bow and arrow.
I got slowness.
When I have a sword, not so much.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of string, and I've got 3 arrows on me.
That's